What's up everybody, we are Diana and Phil and it is summer in Germany, so we are taking the opportunity and exploring the German countryside.
Yes, ich liebe den Sommer!
Woo.
Woo.
We are currently in a small area called Eichsfeld, right in the center of Germany. It is a pretty rural lifestyle here and usually not too much is going on. However, it was right here where after World War II, Germany was divided by the Iron Curtain into East and West Germany until 1989. And since it is summer, we are taking you on a bike ride to explore this area.
Alright, so we already drove out of the city for a couple of minutes. It is summer in Germany, so it's the perfect time for this little bike tour. We're actually right at the border between Lower Saxony and Thuringia. I'm not sure what the English word is, but this is actually where after World War II Germany was divided into East and Western Germany, or basically the entire Europe was divided into East and West Europe. So this is where the Iron Curtain was. Actually, that little stone in the background, that's a border stone, it's a marking, and you can recognize this by these tracks. These were the old tracks that were built for tanks, a very specific pattern they have with these little holes in the middle. Growing up in this area, we actually rode our bikes around here quite a lot, so I'm very used to riding on these things and just seeing them all the time. And if you look over there, actually next to the tank tracks on the left side, you see this field that is kind of like not used. It's just grown over with all kinds of weeds and stuff. I think those are former mine fields. They had mines right behind on each side of the border for people that try to cross to blow up basically. And there are still signs out here in these areas, and we were told these things that you're not supposed to walk around on them. There could still be mines in these fields after the border fell. They tried to remove them all, but they didn't get them all. So this is why these fields are not being used and you're not supposed to step on them. And you saw this big brown sign on the road with a European map on it, and it actually says, it's just a marker, this is where Germany has been divided after World War II until 1989.
Alright, so we are in this Hunter's Fort. What is it? Hunter's Lookout? You get a really amazing view of this countryside though. I absolutely love the wheat fields, the corn fields. They're so pretty. It's a little surreal to me to ride through this and think of the history that was not too long ago. It's crazy. Last year was my first time in Germany, really, and it was my first time in a German countryside. And when Phil was telling me about a lot of the history in this area and everything, we learned it in school, but when you get to see it for yourself, it just makes you really think deep. It's very interesting. I don't think there's anything more beautiful than a German countryside. It looks like a Toy Story Pixar movie to me. It's beautiful.
So it's funny, these little hunter lodges, it's just a little wooden shed. You come up these stairs right there. But do you have them in the US?
In the Northeast, I remember walking through a lot of fields and they have a lot more hunters, like lookouts and stuff. And my grandfather would always tell me to be very careful in winter, and he always made me wear like a bright orange jacket during hunting season because I used to love to like play around in their backyard.
This is where the hunters sit and they wait for the...
What kind of animals? Deer?
Yeah, deer mostly, I guess. They wait for the deer to cross the field. And Bambi's dead.
No, Bambi. Bambi's mom died from a hunter.
Really?
Yeah.
It's one of the hottest days of the year, and that's pretty awesome. The weather is amazing, and I complain about the German weather a lot. We have very strong wind facing us, and we're going uphill all the time, but it should be easier on the way back then.
Yeah, the wind makes it like cooling. I really like it.
As you can see, I'm super pale, so I decided to wear my wife beater today. And I hope I get a little bit of a tan on my shoulders, or maybe I'll become a lobster.
My bike up the steep.
Yeah, we're on these tank tracks again, basically. You see that they consist out of these single pieces. They're only this long, and that is because if a very heavy vehicle drives across them, they had to be able to move a little bit. If it would be a longer piece of concrete, it would crack because of the weight of the vehicle.
It's crazy to think about. It was just along this line, right? Like this was the wall, this was the divide of East and West Germany.
I don't even know if they exist anywhere else besides along the former border. Very common for this area, probably not common at all in other areas.
Yeah.
And we actually crossed into Thuringia a couple minutes ago. So we're gonna go to a little bit of a cliff, a little lookout, and from there you have a nice view towards Lower Saxony.
It's beautiful. I hope we can see some hay barrels. I'm pathetic.
What are you doing?
We gotta go see hay.
Found some hay barrels.
Hey! Weefu! What are you doing on some hay? We found hay! We found hay! So we found hay. There was this nice field that looks like it's already been plowed up and rolled into bales of hay. It's really pretty. This is gorgeous. This is what I love about Germany in summer. And I don't care how many people complain about this heat. This is nothing. It feels so nice with the wind especially, and it's just so pretty. You can't help but appreciate this. Like, it's cold most of the year. Why are you complaining when it's warm? When you see like the bright blue sky with the little fluffy clouds, it looks like Toy Story. I love it. I'm happy. I need some sunshine in my life.
How you doing? Got a brown one, got two blonde ones here with awesome haircuts, and another dark one. Hello. Why the long face?
Oh, there's a lot of hills, so it just burns the quads. Bam.
Hello. Not an unusual sight in the German countryside.
So we made it to Sonnenstein.
To a destination.
A destination. We're gonna have a little picnic up here. They have
This looks like sandwiches with French fries or something.
Yeah, I feel like we packed sandwiches, and I feel like it's an elementary school snack. It's really pretty up here. We'll go through the skywalk in a minute after we eat and show you the beautiful countryside. But we need some food because I'm dying.
Something that I really am starting to appreciate here is coming from Asia, how calm it is. You can go out of the city, it's summer, you can hear the wind is blowing, the bushes are whistling in the wind, you can hear all these crickets and animals. There's an occasional car every now and then on the road, but it's so calm and quiet, and that's kind of nice compared to Asia where we were, and you always have to be aware of traffic. It's such a hustle and bustle.
Well, it's just so much more densely populated, and it's Saturday right now in summer, so this is when everyone has free time. Maybe they're on holiday, but you would think it would be busier than it is now. We've run into a few bikers, some horses, and very little cars.
Horses, bikes. Yeah,
it's really
nice.
nice.
It's not Berlin, it's the countryside.
Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, we're gonna eat. So what do we have on the menu today?
We have some cheese sticks, breadsticks, cheese. I got a nice cheese and tomato sandwich.
Wow.
And you got your ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese.
With the German kind of bread.
German bread. And you've got the American bread. We're switching.
Okay. This is the Eichsfeld. This is where we are. Woo! Center of Germany.
What is this?
I don't know.
They're so fashionable.
Do you know them?
No, but I want a baby in a basket like that. So cute.
This is the traditional wardrobe from about 1850 out of this region. This is what people wore that back in the day.
But it's so scary. Why do people like skywalks? It doesn't make sense. I'm good here. It's weird how, like, so this is fine because if you fall like right over to a little bit of ground. But over there, why do they have a skywalk over a cliff? It doesn't make sense. You can't jump.
Yeah.
You can't jump again.
Why would I jump?
You jumped last year
From that thing?
on this.
Oh, yeah, that's not a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
Go! Very nice. Almost made it. It's so dirty here. You can barely see it.
You don't look down is the trick. You just don't look. Stop it, Philip.
Baby, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not.
Okay, come here. Sonnenstein. Yes.
Sonnenstein. So Sonnenstein actually means sunstone, which is really cool. It's this platform where you look over at everything and you have a gorgeous view of the countryside right now. What I really love about German summer is it's these rolling hills. You've got a mixture of green and like brown colors from all the different fields and crops. It's really nice. I really love it. Sehr schön. So schön.
Sunstone or stone in the sun, I think it comes from this cliff appearance here. It's not a big mountain, it's a hill. It's 485 meters, which is equal to 1,500 feet, I think. So it's not that high, but it's a little higher than the rest of the surroundings. These brown and yellow fields you mentioned, that is super normal. That's where I grew up, this area. Just very remote German countryside, far from any big city. And yeah, it basically looks like this everywhere in summer.
It's so beautiful. I love it. Gotta find the cows and the hay and the feds.
Yeah, a lot of cows, hay balls. It shakes a little bit, like if you wobble it, then it shakes.
Why do you do that?
I'm sorry, I'm just showing it for the camera.
I don't care.
She's afraid of heights, so
And he likes to jump around on it.
it's fun.
It's not nice. It's not nice. You're being mean.
That big orange hill in the background, I think right next to it there was an old mining town back in the day of the GDR basically. That hill is all the sand and the soil they dug out from underground. I think it's not active anymore. I'm not 100% sure. If you know what they were digging for, let us know. I'm not sure, maybe charcoal, but I really don't know. That's how it was as long as I can remember. That's always been there.
I like the clouds above it. It looks so pretty. Like the Toy Story clouds.
Toy Story cloud.
Toy Story.
Time to go back.
Oh.
Time to head back. This is the reward now. Downhill, just letting it roll. This is so nice. Summer breeze in my hair.
So much easier on the way back.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Yeah.
So there's shade right now. The sun is in a cloud. Behind a cloud. My plan was to have Deanna ride on this bike because it's so nice looking, but it's kind of doesn't drive that nice.
And there's no left-handed brake, and I'm left-handed.
Yeah. That was the German countryside in summer. Pretty awesome weather.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you kind of showed me how nice it is.
I love it.
Let us know in the comments below what you think about the German countryside. Is this what you expected or is it completely different?
Yes, give us a thumbs up for beautiful countrysides. And as always, thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.